welcome in, welcome in. After I was welcome each and every one of you. It is 4:24 on the East Coast. 4:24 on the East Coast. I know my times have been very here lately, but when I feel called to come home, I hear this again. I'm gonna give it some time for people to tune in. If you are here, you're welcome. Tap in, drop your link and Zodiac down below. Make sure you are following. We're going to tap into collective energy here in just a moment. If you're new here, put a rose in the chat. Hello. If you're new here, put a rose in the chat. And if you've been here before, put a sunflower, okay? Caitlin, Gemini, welcome in. Good morning. Thank you for the rose. If you've been here before, put a sunflower. And if you're new here, put a rose in the chat, okay? Bendición, bendición, bendición. If you guys would tap the screen and share the live. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate you guys. My name is Madam Divine. I am an intuitive psychic medium. Yes, I do have the gift to channel messages from our loved ones who have crossed over. So if that's something that you're interested in to book, you guys can book me through my Linktree. Hello, Caitlin. Thank you for being here. I am also a Reiki practitioner, so I do distant healing. That's something that you're interested in. Of course, my services are always available. I am also an intentional jewelry maker. I make waist beads, necklaces, bracelets, you name it, all intentional with crystal healing inside of them. And last but not least, I'm also a poet, a dope ass poet. So if that's something that interests you, definitely tap in with me. Okay? Make sure you're following. Make sure you guys are tapped into the right account. Beware of scammers. I will never contact you that is not me in your DMs or under your comments. I'm a firm believer as a healer, your people come to you. Alright? So whether you found me through the FYP, if I popped up through a share, whatever the case may be, if you felt the energy, you're welcome, okay? This is a safe place for healing. Alright? Safe place for healing. So if there are things that you're going through, I always start off with a collective energy. So messages may apply to you, right? And if they don't, it's okay. Don't force the situation, right? I'm here as a light worker to bring light and truth and clarity into your life. I'm not here to instill any sort of belief. So if this is not your type of time, I understand. You can just keep going, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and open up on my call to prayer. But in the meantime, if you are here, make sure you are following. Make sure you're tapping that screen and interacting with this live, okay? I'm not doing questions for those that keep dropping questions, all right? I never understood that concept. I just jump on people's live and just dropping questions. I am, I do a spirit-led reading, all right? I'm not here to sugarcoat your situation. I'm not here to, make you feel better or make you delusional. I'm here to literally tell you what you need to hear, not to be it. And sometimes you need somebody to do that, all right? Respectfully. So let's go ahead and open up the prayer. 5 minutes on the timer. Alright, if you are here, welcome. Again, my name is Madam Divine. I'm an intuitive psychic medium. I am a Reiki practitioner, an intentional dream maker, and a dope ass poet. So make sure you guys are following me for more content, alright? Padre nuestro que estás en los cielos, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga tu reino, hágase tu voluntad en la tierra como en el cielo. Danos hoy nuestro pan de cada día. Perdona nuestras ofensas como también nosotros perdonamos a los que nos ofenden. No nos dejes caer en la tentación, liberados del mal. Ave María, Dios te salve María, llena eres de gracia, el Señor es contigo. Bendita tú eres entre la mujer y bendito es el fruto de tu vientre Jesús. Santa María, Madre de Dios, ruega por nosotros pecadores, ahora y en la hora de nuestra muerte. Amén. del Padre, al Hijo y al Espíritu Santo, como era en el principio, ahora y siempre, por los siglos de los siglos. Amén. Amen. Amen. Incredible moment in time, space, and energy that we are aligning with the collective together. As if you please remove my energy as I now tap into the divine frequency of the collective, call upon my highest soul, higher power, the angels of divine white light that stand with me to bring truth and clarity to the world. This time I'm going to call upon the seven masters based off the Akashic record for truth and clarity. I would like to call upon Archangel Michael for your divine protection. As that you guard me and protect me, Bethany, I receive your PayPal. I'll add you to the list of it. I'll confirm with you today. We need to finish my prayer. Archangel Michael, hold upon your divine protection, divine essence at this time. As that you please guard me and protect me from any malice, anybody speaking ill towards me, trying to cause any disruption with the Spirit. As that you please wash out all that energy and send it back to the original source. Anything spoken against me or bad, I ask that you multiply in abundance anything that's spoken against me. As that you still receive protection over to my viewers wherever they may be watching from that now tap into the 5D. At this time, I call upon my santos, my egos, my muertos, my gitanas, my compañeros, mis niños que me rodean, mis country, my family mía, and my best friends here, we have had instances of my protection. I call upon divine guidance, and so she please align me with those that need messages of clarity, truth, and love, those that need healing, please align me spirit as my messages are trying to use me as the vessel, as a beacon of light to bring clarity, as a light worker. Use me spirit to the benefit of the collective. We give all things in gratitude. Thank you for aligning and giving me the strength to come forward today, especially early or late for some, wherever you guys may be watching from, right? We give all things in reverence. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Bless this live. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. All right, I did receive a email from Bethany. I don't know where you're at, Bethany. So I can make sure that we are tapped in. I have you on the list. Right. I have you on the list. Okay, I see. You're from New York. Okay, perfect. I got you, mom. Tap in. I'm gonna tap into the collective energy first, okay? And then we'll tap onto the list, okay? Um, I always start with collective because at the end of the day, somebody may need that, okay? Somebody may need collective energy. My list will open up after the time. But I am going to open up in a collective energy. Um, if you are here, welcome. Hi, thank you, Bethany. I appreciate you. If you are new here, welcome. Okay, my name is Madam Divine. I've already blessed the space. I prayed for the energy, so we're gonna align with the right spirit, with the right energy, with good source energy, all right, and clarity. That's what we're seeking. If you are here, please make sure you're interacting with this live by sharing. Thank you, K. Roy, for all the shares. Make sure you're sharing it live, all right, and tapping the screen, okay? Um, I do a lot of interactions with my collective. Like I ask questions. You know, just go ahead and just tap in, right? I know a lot of people be viewing from the FYP, and that is fine, right? But I don't like people who are just like watching. You know what I'm saying? Like interact with the tribe. That's the whole point, right? That's the whole point. So if you are here, drop your name and your zodiac, and if you've been here before, excuse me, drop your name and zodiac. If it's your first time here for the rules, all right? And if you've been here before, thank you for the army. If you've been here before, go ahead and put a sunflower in the chat. All right, so name and zodiac. I will do post if I have time after the collective. So if you want to stick around, all right, collective energy is always, just a tap in, a general tap in, right? To see what's going on energetically. Some of it may apply to you and some of it may not. All right, and that's cool, right? So whatever resonates, apply it to your life. Right? I'm here as a light worker. I'm here to bring perspective. That's what I'm here to bring. I'm here to bring perspective. Right? Sometimes you just need to view something differently. I could bet you half of the advice that I give, your family members, your close ones, your loved ones have told you, but they don't know how to say it, right? It's all about delivery, right? It's all about delivery, ain't it? Because somebody could tell you, right, what you're doing. Somebody can literally tell you what you're doing and keep you accountable, but it's the delivery that makes a difference, right? And some people think that they can just tell you, but it's the way that they say it, and it doesn't make you receptive to the advice. But given that some of y'all have never met me before, right? Probably this is the first time doing it, whatever, right? Because I'm streaming on multiple platforms. I'm on four platforms right now. So if you're not following, make sure that you're following. You see my eyes everywhere because I have different platforms that I'm talking to, right? But at the end of the day, right? Sometimes we know what we need to work on individually, right? We know where we need to hold ourselves accountable. And I'm not just saying this because of media, right? But that word keeps coming, keeps repeating, right? We have to hold ourselves accountable for our own personal actions. But it comes a time where you have people who, your loved ones, right? Your best friend, your sibling, your partner, your parent, whoever, who may tell you the same thing, but because of the way you deliver it, you go against that, the very thing that you said that you wanted to be held accountable for. So, maybe that is a download for somebody, right? But that just goes to explain, right? I don't sugarcoat. Like I literally, I don't get nothing out of lying to anybody. You feel me? Like I say what it is. I'm blunt. I'm honest, but I say it in a respectful manner, and I say it in a different perspective. Because sometimes all it takes is to view a situation from a different set of eyes. Sometimes it takes, um, you know, really hearing it from another point of view. Because for a lot of us, we're so stuck in our ways. We can be stubborn. Who's stubborn? Who's stubborn? If you're stubborn, put it on. If you're stubborn, put it on number one, right? It's okay. It's natural, right? It's natural to be stubborn. But listen, we're in 2026, thank God. We made it to 2026, right? But accountability is something very, very, very key in our own spiritual growth and our own spiritual journey. So whoever needed that, take it. So we have to tap in on the energy. All right, thank you for all the shares. We're gonna tap into this energy. If you guys are ready, all right, for the real ones, all right. If it's real, tap in. All right, drop some sunflowers in the chat. If it's real, you guys are ready for collective energy. Right? I feel like we got the right people, right? I'm not about quantity. I'm all about quality, right? I don't care how many viewers I have. At the end of the day, I want to make sure that I'm tapping with the right people with the right energy, right? Because I be seeing some big ass chat rooms with all the wrong energy. I'm not calling that, right? We blessed the space, we cleared out the energy. Now we about to tap into people's self. So if you guys are real, if it's real, tap in, right? If it's real, tap in. Drop that stuff in the chat if you're ready. All right. Make sure you're following. We are currently live on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. All right. I'm doing well. People love it. Let's go ahead and tap into the clip that you can follow. Make sure you're following. Viewers, healers, I will never contact you. That is not me. I am a friend who, as a healer, your people come to you. All right. So, if you guys need to come back, I do post my collective energies on YouTube, so you guys can always go to YouTube. I do my best to put the timestamps, so you guys can go straight to the rest of the night. Let's tap in. Let's tap in, y'all. Bethany, I do have you first on the list. All right. I believe you paid for a timeline question, so we'll get to you after the collective energy, right? Holy Spirit, holy angels, divine truth, divine wisdom, divine counsel. Please align me with the collective energy. We're going to tap into the Good Life Tarot. This was the deck that was given to me, right? It's a beautiful deck, and I enjoy it very much. I love sharing it with you guys. So let's tap in and see what the energy is about. Holy Spirit, holy angels, divine truth, divine wisdom, divine counsel. Thank you for giving me energy. We want to tap into the collective energy. Let's these cards as we now tap into the divine frequency. What's going on with this collective spirit? What is the current energy with this collective? Okay, so we have the high priestess in the earth, and we also have the high priestess in the earth, and then we have the ace of pentacles in the earth. So for a lot of you, not only is it a new year, right? Technically, I believe the new year is during the spring in March, right? But that's neither here nor there. We're in 2026. All right, 2026 new energy, right? New year, new energy. There are a lot of opportunities, new blessings, all right? New blessings. I'm hearing an extreme amount of blessings. Brand new. I ain't never seen blessings before. All right, with the Ace of Pentacles here, all right. So a lot of you guys have opportunities that you don't even see coming. A lot of you guys see something, right? It's like I know something that's coming, but it's like you don't see it, right? So you feel it. You feel like there's something about to shake for you, right? But spirit is like, listen, you got some great things coming, okay? You got some great things coming. There's some great new energy coming in, right? But it's gonna hit you with a piece of strength, right? The higher pieces of the first thing I know, right? But if you have like an inner knowing, right? You have an inner knowing. You're like, you know what? I just know something is gonna be out. Right? Some of these seeds that I have planted, I know that some of them are going to come into fruition. A lot of you may be seeing forest, having forest, seeing forest, right? Some of you guys are seeing heavy forest. So that could be confirmation for some of you, right? April is definitely a very prominent time. Okay, April is a definite prominent time for this collection of the year. Right? For whatever reason, April is going to be something important. Right? Something important is going to go on in the month of April for this collection. So keep that noted. Okay. This full moon that we just had, right? She was beautiful, by the way. I don't know if y'all got to see it, right? But she was big and beautiful. She had a very bright yellow and orange, like tint to it. If you peep it, you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? But that full moon, whatever it is that close out this last cycle, okay, I'm looking at this as a little bit of the changes that you've been manifesting, the changes that you really have been talking about, right? Whether it is one of the changes or I'm hearing like new ownership, taking lead in new ownership, okay? This can mean for some of you, new keys, I'm hearing keys, things, okay? I'm hearing keys, like multiple keys, new car, new things, okay? New leasing, commercial leasing, right? New business endeavors, all I'm hearing is keys. Okay, I'm seeing like multiple keys. So it's like you're not being granted one key. You have access to multiple. Okay, you have access to multiple opportunities in 2026. And you don't see them coming. You feel it, right? You sense it, but you don't know. And that's the joy, right? And that's the joy about life, right? Because sometimes life can surprise you, right, in the most unexpected way, right? Beautiful blessings come to you when you least expect it, and you lose sight, and then bam, here comes this blessing out of nowhere. You're like, damn, like that, like I knew something was coming, but then it's like, I'm hearing like extremely abundant. Okay, look at that. Look at the page of one. I know we got the page of ones here. So highly, highly educated, right? Whatever it is that you have been working on or creating, literally, I see that spark of that flame, right? That initiation. Look, 444. I'm telling you, I've been seeing 444. Okay, heavy on the fours here for this collective. Heavy on the fours here. A lot of you guys need to go free. Okay, a lot of you guys need to know free. When was the last time you have to do that? It's a serious question. When was the last time you have to do that? The gate, the gateway, to all of these things. If you continue into your life, you can really, really vivid, being, putting yourself out there freely. Children move in this energy of innocence, right? They don't really feel much unless you instill that fear. All right? I'm here to really tune in, right? Really tune in and feel free and comfortable with your inner child. Because that inner child is literally going to be the gateway to this world. Alright? Mark my words like this. Spirit, use more energy to this collective. Use more energy to use more energy to this collective. Yeah, the page of internet. See all these energy. All these energy. What page is somebody that is very childlike, somebody very young, right? You could be in the industry for 20 years, 30 years, 20 years, right? But when you're in the industry, you're in the industry, you tend to like sensitivity because you're in that position where you've been in a certain, you've been in a certain position for so long, right? Street is in the new for you, new to your childlike, there's a new for you, new to your childlike, right? With the pieces here, there may be some sort of difference, okay? It may be something small, but there's some news coming ahead for you, alright? And this news could be pertaining to children as well because again, the age is child and energy. So this could be something in regards to your child if you have children. Um, Nothing bad, right? But again, it's something that is like fresh, new. I'm just getting like a burst of fresh air. Like this is literally supposed to be a home. Like you're needing this burst of fresh air. I feel like for a very long time, the moon has been just stuck. The moon has been a bit stuck. Look at that. We have the Queen of Swords. A lot of you have been healing. A lot of you have been taking this time to heal. A lot of you guys have been taking this time to really clear your mind. Right? There's been a lot going on. And I feel like this one is just in particular that really been taking the time to really nurture their mind. Right? I see a lot of swords here. Swords have everything to do with the mind. I feel like you guys have been strengthening that. Really working towards healing those fragmented parts, right? That just keep wanting to come in and like intervene, right? In your life now. When a lot of these fragments were far broken Taurus. Okay, we have lots of fire in Aries. So Aries feels like Aries. Heavy, heavy, heavy air feels like Aries. Or you also have Gemini moving before that. Right? This could be prominent in your birth chart. Or this could just be the energy that you're really tapped into it. But I'm getting lots of some of you guys may be creating new ideas, right? Some of you guys may be creating new ideas. Or really about to like get on the front of the right? Get on the front, right? When something is with Mars, I definitely see something Mars is fast, really fast, it's big, right? This energy is going to shift very quickly. So this is something that you have been asking for, that everything is clear because of the past. Right? With Mars, it doesn't take you time to, pull something together. It's like as soon as you get the news, it's like, you can tell forward. You know what I'm saying? You can tell forward. There's no stopping, right? The inner world is go, 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 go. For some of you, there could be some sort of travel, right? Some have travel. Some guys will need to travel, all right? Because again, that childlike energy. I don't know why it's really told you like a boat, a ship, right? You have maybe taking some sort of trip, with I don't know. I'm gonna get like Caribbean vibes. I see lots of water. I feel like some of you guys need to experience life, okay? You got the night of sword. So a lot of you guys are taking action, right? A lot of you guys are taking action on doing things that you can do, right? Again, not to fear about fire energy here. So it's like what I'm saying, right, is whatever your goal, right? I feel like this is so much shorter here. There's so much good shorter here, right? But now it's time to develop and bring it to life. Now it's time for the creation process, right? So whatever it is that you've been stalling on, okay, whatever it is that you've been stalling on, it's time to create now, right? The fire, we're in the year of fire. This is the year of the firework, right? The collectives have not changed. The energy has collaboratively been the same. Alright. So whatever it is that you're thinking up here, it's time to release it and let it flow and bring it into creation. Right? So your heart and your mind need to they need to connect. Once it's connected, right? Once your heart and your mind is connected, can you imagine? are doing anything to keep you, then why are you fighting? If they are not, then why are you fighting? And that goes for any situation in your life, friends, partner, relationship, right? This is the why are you fighting to stay, right? So like that's the thing that is over this one, right? It's not benefiting, it's not lucrative to your growth, then it's not worth it. So basically, what gets you started, consistency is what gets you somewhere, and persistence is what keeps you going. Mhm. Love that. Love that. Love that. I'm gonna say that again, okay? This is commitment is what gets you started. Consistency is what gets you somewhere, and then persistence is what keeps you going. Okay? Listen, if you need a confirmation, God has a plan for you. Okay? If you need confirmation, God has a plan for you. Just gotta trust in it. Trust in the ways, trust in the path, okay? The people who ask the most from you are the people who do the least for you. And that goes for my people pleasers, okay? That right there goes for my people pleasers. Those that come to you and everybody else before they come to themselves. The people who ask the most from you are the people who do the least. Remember that. Last but not least, it says, be aware of the present moment. Every second you spend thinking about the next moment is a total embracing the present. Ensure your life isn't lived entirely in your head. And, that kind of pretty much sums up the collective because, again, there was a lot of stories in this movie. So a lot of you got so much up here, right? A lot of you got so much up here that you continue to go into the past or you are over-invested in everything for things that haven't even happened, right? Thinking about the future. But the present moment is the most vital moment because that is the moment where you do what actually matters, right? In the present moment, that everything in itself matters the most. So be aware of the symptoms that you should thinking about the past, thinking about the future, right? Because none of it is relevant. What is relevant is the moment that is now, which is the present moment. What are you doing now, right? To put you in a better position? What are you doing now to prepare for what's to come? What are you doing? Okay? Let's not fixate on what hasn't happened and let's stop, pretending that, we're just doing to live in the past. That shit don't work. It don't work. It's over, right? So, this collective energy, I call that over power. I just feel it is just a dramatic experience for aligning us with that physical message, wonderful message. I was 40 minutes, 40 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and do this movie. I'm gonna go ahead and do sections, but if we can get to we're almost at 15. If we can get to 15, I'll do some part two. So I'm gonna go over some sections, paid reading. Anybody would like to do? Anybody would like to do this? Linktree is in the bio, right? Secondly, I believe you said it for a time away. Let me double check. Yes, you said it for a time away. What is your time away question? If anybody would like to join the list, please let me know down below. Bethany, what's your timeline question? The Empress, did you want a reading? Or just trying to get a little bit? Okay. Um, what type of clarity are you looking for? Yeah, send me a message on Instagram. Or actually, no, you can send me on TikTok about it. How? Um, how what? So my link tree is in my bio. If you go to my profile, you'll see my link tree. You'll see all my other my forms. Um, okay, I'll check it in a second, Bethany. If you want to do like a quick tap in, it's a spirit led reading. It's 3 cards. That's 15. I have Apple Pay, Venmo, PayPal, Chime, and Cash App now. But you'll have to screenshot the Cash App and send it to me. Or you can do a full reading. A full reading is 67 decks. That one's $60. And I tap in on everything. I tap in on luck, career, finances. I tap in on your ancestors, your shadow self, like who you become to one on. I tap in on your higher self. Um, that one's a pretty hefty reading. That one's 60. Um, Bethany, when you want to get a job, yeah, just let me know what works for you. And then we can go from there. If you want to do a quick tap in 15, if you want to do a full, I call that my general reading. All right, Bethany, what's your zodiac? Good morning. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pull some cards, and then I'll use my mom to get some cards. Who's really using the Bethany Scorpio. Bethany, when you're ready, go ahead and drop a $20 in the chat. If you want to run it back for your own confirmation, you're waiting for about 46 minutes. Okay? 46 minutes if you did nothing done, so make sure you subscribe to the YouTube. Okay? Pues really, when it comes to Bethany, when you start, when you start, because the Empress is here, right? And the Empress, of course, she's like the mother nurture or whatever. But I feel like that really needs to be a topic as far as like work life. Um, be open, right? Be open to reception to like new ideas as far as work. I feel like I've never seen before, you know, I'm not sure what your dynamic is like, but you get involved in the tour, right? There's a tour, especially in workplace. So just be mindful of these drives into like drama. Because you know, in the workplace, you have those younger people that always are involved in drama that try to get you involved in. So please be careful. Not pulling that energy for you, but I do see it. I feel like people are very mature in the workplace, and just sometimes it's surrounded by people who are wait, you know, I got fired from the last job. I didn't know that girl. Yeah, you know, you gotta be careful with that, right? So my God, okay, my God, I don't know if you ever have lots of experience, but my daughter told me today, but when they told me yes, I'm going to be really available. Um, when I realized with the job or anything like that, so just letting you know how to once you're on the angel, the branches of our early angel when I tap into Veterans energy across the last 22 Scorpio, across the last few, once I'm connected to Veterans energy spirit, once I'm connected to Veterans energy forward across the last energy spirit. All right, Bethany. As far as work wise, will Bethany start work January 2026? Will she start work January 2026? February 2026. Beginning February. Beginning February. Can I get a percentage of February? Yeah. I'm getting heavy February. Almost 100%. Almost 100% for February. I feel like January is going to be slowing down a little bit. The middle of my head is hurting. Um, but typically, when I cut out your energy, I mean, I don't feel it. Usually, when I cut out your energy, I can feel it. But I'm getting February. I feel like January is going to be the time for you to be, putting out applications. Um, you're going to be putting out applications. And once you do, I feel like something's going to solidify in February. Yep, that makes sense. Yeah. All of the third eye could be. Yeah, I'm getting February. Let me see. Will it be the first week of February? First week of February? Will it be the first week of February? Will it be the second week? Second week of February? Not quite. What about the third week? Third week of February? Third week of February? I feel like between the second and third week, I had 3 interviews for that. For I'm getting the email between the second and third week of February. Everything should be cleared up. Bring it to start working. Did you get that, my mom? Second to third week. That would keep me posted on that too, right? I release your energy. I call back all my power. I share to the answer. Thank you so much, spirit, for allowing me to tap into family. We wish her success. All right, over to John. Thank you so much for your donation, Leslie. Admin assistant. Okay. Yeah, no, I definitely just be careful with the drama. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Did anybody else want to tap in on a reading? And also, Bethany, if you ever want to tap in, if you ever want to tap in, my number is in my link tree. But definitely keep me posted on that, okay? I mean, hopefully you get something sooner, but definitely keep me posted on that. What you find out. And if you ever want to run back confirmation, 46 minutes on YouTube, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and restart my TikTok. I don't see anybody else. Before I leave, if y'all, if you want to get on the list, let me know. We didn't get to 15, so I'm not really purples. But you guys are more than welcome to jump back into the live. I'm gonna go ahead and restart. If you want to know about legal, I'm doing legal. I can do an energy check with my rights, or I can pull on the energy with tarot. Hey, Jenica, what's up, Mama? I just you're up early. Yes, good rising. How are you? I'm good. How you are? Oh, you're at work right now? Great. I work early. What do you do? I just got all our bodies on my life. I've been on for an hour. Now I'm doing reading. Oh, okay, that's nice. Love that. People need to be interested. With that. I had to class about contact and all this. Yeah, I've been up since 3:30. I got on about an hour ago. My list is open. My list is open. If you're ready, reading. 15 is the minimum. Unless you have a time where it's 15 is the minimum. For reading is 60. Right? The list is open. Apple Pay, Venmo, PayPal, Chime, and also Cash App. I do not have anybody on the list right now. I am into it. I keep losing. And it is into it. So that's what you're interested in. It's open. I am one of those readers that super great. All of my information might not be on for too long. Our like moving captain over there, we're going to just open. Like, and trust me, I don't just do yes or no. I can do that. I don't just do yes. Some of those are yes, no. I have Apple Pay, Venmo, PayPal, Chime, and Apple Pay, Venmo, PayPal, Chime, Cash App. It's in my list. Okay, good enough. And if you send on Cash App, if you guys can send me the screenshot on message, try to send me the. Do you have I'll put my phone in there. I think it's on there. I think it's confirmation because I can't see it. That's my number. If you want to send me screenshots, then you send me Snapchat. Okay, mama. Anybody who's sending Cash App, send me a text message. Okay, sounds good. I have my phone here. Okay, sounds good. I can accept. Listen, if you would like to know about reconciling, I can check the energy between you and Angel and Mariana. I can tell you the energy. That is a yes or no. The definitely energy you want to know. Because I need clarity. I don't. I got you, girl. That is a what is it? Zodiac? Zodiac? And then, list is open. List is open if you want to tap in. Please see it. Or list for the timeline. Timeline is still up. Timeline is giving you the time frame of when something will happen. Um, or you can also be right. Apple Pay, Venmo, Chime, PayPal, and also Cash App. You can buy it with that. You know, when Jenna does this, you guys have right? And then with the sun card here, this could be somebody that you may have, a family with, card, children, but it's in the reverse, right? And in the reverse, like, you see the energy, not only that you have in the front, sadness and situation, but it's also impacting the child involved. It's also impacting the child. My baby is father. My baby is father. Yeah, all right. Okay, so this is my child. Okay, so yeah, I think it's more like with our internet support, right? You know, when you're trying to be really, you're, I wouldn't say stressed, but the situation itself is not benefiting at all. Oh, I really have to be very so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. And maybe that's what it is. I'm so sorry. I want to be you know, that's the not only it definitely like you would be something so traumatic, you would be something so traumatic, you would feel like you haven't been supported, right? By your partner, right? In a situation like that, especially when you're a child, right? Not only is it really the loss of your child, right? You're having to mentally, right, gather yourself and still do your day-to-day things, right? So who wants to do day-to-day things when you're over here depressed over your loss, right? Like you don't feel, and I'm not saying that he didn't need to be there, but still want to know that, right? With a mother loses their child, and I feel like the situation in itself has caused me to really be much stronger than you think you have, right? You're much stronger than you think, and despite the situation, there's always a and every experience you go through, right, there's something new, right? And I think you needed to see, right? Sometimes, sometimes God will put his strongest warriors, right, up in body, in us, in us that situation happened, right? But it happened, and it was to expose, right? It was to expose everything. And although your baby is not here, it's present, right? Your baby is still in the spirit, right? Your baby is in the spirit. So put your boundaries up. It's okay to have your boundaries. It's okay to move the way you need to agree what you need to. Don't allow anybody to tell you about time, right? Because there's no time. You can't. There's no healing from losing a child. There's no healing from losing a child. I know. You know what I'm saying? It's been 6 years, 5 and 6 years since I lost, right? So don't don't ever think that it is a rush or a race for you to heal from losing your child. That's going to be something that's going to be stuck with you, and I don't mean it to. I'm stating the facts because I've been there myself, right? But use it, right? Use your experiences to continue being the resilient person that you are and continue to persevere. I know that right now you feel so much sorrow and you feel so much sadness and you probably feel guilty, right? But don't be, right? It's not your fault. was nothing that you could change within the situation, right? You may feel like you don't have motivation to do things, and that's okay. You're normal. You're a human being that's experiencing life. Go through the motions, but don't stay stuck. Right? Go through the motions, but don't stay stuck. Right? Whatever spirit is trying to show you regarding the situation has been explained. Now you need to move forward. Right? Now you need to move forward. Again, I'm so sorry for your loss. Know that your child is with you in spirit always. Okay? Okay? I send you so much love and light. Everybody, send her some positive vibes, right? For Jessica. Jessica, thank you so much. I truly appreciate your, I truly appreciate you, okay? Not just for the woman that you are, right? But just in general, because it takes a certain type of woman to go through something like that, right? And be able to talk about it. Because vulnerability is important, especially when it comes to losing something so close to you. What was the end of the card pull? You may have to run it back. Just run it back on YouTube because I can't. When I'm tapped in, girl, I be speaking. I can't remember. Um, but run it back, okay? Definitely run it back. I feel like there's some feedback is there for you. Um, August is going to be a very yeah. You can go deeper if you want to send more. If there's something you want to do with the tap in before I close out. Yes, thank you for this. I appreciate that. Listen, going through loss is nothing short, especially when it's your own child. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, send me the screenshot. What you do, okay? Sharice, I'm gonna go in a little bit further with her, if that's okay? And then we'll go into yours, okay? Thank you for your patience. If anybody else would like to join the list, please let me know down below. Okay, got it. All right, Jennifer. What else did you want to tap into further? Hey Z, 15 for Spirit Land. It's a three card pull, or if you have a question, or if you want to do an energy check between you and the person with the rod. If you want to go for a full general reading, I tap in on every aspect. I tap in on finance, career. I tap in on love. I tap in on your ancestors. I tap in on your higher self. I tap in on your lower self, your shadow self that you need to work on. What else? I tap in on the tarot. It's a deep reading. But that was 60. 60. So whatever you feel comfortable with, the list is very short. If you need to get into it, I have to say general PayPal, Chime, and I also have Cash App. Sure. You want me to pull three cards on that energy for you? Lima. You just let me know what type of reading you want. See, and I got you. Okay. All right. Hopefully, you know some new knowledge and something get some new knowledge so we can kind of know as we get into two, like that, two, four, and then remove our energies and our toxins, regenerate those energies, those energies at 124. 124, I'm going to put people in front of 500. What is the energy? What is the energy? Alright, Jennifer. So when it comes to Lima's energy, I feel like this person is very much in their head. Okay, because the first card that showed up was the Eight of Swords. I'm sorry, this person is definitely feeling very hopeless, very anxious, very much in their head. As you can see, this person is losing sleep over the situation. Okay, this person is going through a lot. They live in their head. Okay, this person, this person lives in their head, and I feel like in their mind they're like, I would have changed certain aspects of myself. I feel like this person finds it very difficult to coach chapters. This person finds it difficult to restart, renew. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person is very much hard-headed. They don't know how to know what doesn't work for them. Right? They just continue on the same path. Very, very, very much hard-headed. Okay? Very, very much hard-headed. Okay? Thank you. I appreciate it, my dear. This person, it's like for whatever reason, I feel like they're wanting to manifest. Okay, they wanted to manifest something back with you. Would I recommend it? Probably not. Again, it's gonna be what it is, right? But I feel like this person feels like there's a lost opportunity. There's a lost opportunity. I feel like they know that they fumbled. Okay, they fumbled the situation. And they're very much in their head. Okay, they're very much in your energy. Okay, this person is definitely pulling on the life force energy, the simple energy. So there may be times where you need just to focus on doing the whole thing. And then out of nowhere, this person comes into your life because it's pulling on to your energy. And definitely do feel like this person sees you as somebody that's very strong and you have your own willpower. Right? You have your own willpower, your own desire. So you can pick up and leave whatever you want. Right? You can pick up and choose what to talk to this person. You have a much stronger willpower than this person. I feel like he dropped the ball. Okay, he definitely dropped the ball. And he really, really like, it's like, I don't know if he knew exactly what it is that he wanted. Thank you for the heart name. I feel like this person knew exactly what he wanted, but they were being very, very, like they intentionally took their time. You know what I'm saying? Like, say, just giving you prime example. Like, say you wanted marriage or proposal. You wanted that. It's like he took extra initiative not to do this. Okay? It's like he purposely did that. I don't know why he did it, right? feel like this person has a lot of things that they need to do along with you, especially with the situation. You guys both lost, not only the people you lost too, right? But and I feel like that's also affecting him as well. Even though you went through it physically, right? But mentally, this is fucking him. He ain't gonna tell you about it though. He ain't gonna tell you about it. But yeah, he's up. He's up in his head about the situation. You may want to turn me, okay? You do what you will with that information, right? But I feel like this person intentionally sabotaged the connection, and I feel like he's feeling the loss now. Is he gonna try to make the time and come back? Yeah, I believe it. Um, but please be careful with this person because you don't want him to come back using manipulation. So I feel like this person is using manipulation tactics to get what they want. Right? So be wary, even if they're not in a person's connection. Don't let this person fool you into thinking something different. You feel what I'm saying? Look, don't let this person fool you into thinking something that is not. You're very welcome, Jennifer. I'm praying for you, girl. I'll keep you in my prayers. If you hold a talk and somebody that is still breathing over, you can always connect with me. You have my number. Oh, I'll go ahead and add you to my phone. I'll save your number. I'll give you the right now. So I'll save your number. Anytime you want to talk, girl, you let me know, okay? I send you so much love and light. Yes, yes, please do. I just saved the number, okay? Thank you so much for your love. I can share energy with love and light. Thank you so much for trusting me. And, you know, I pray that you have perseverance in this situation because it's not easy. Okay, Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast, drop your zodiac in the chat, please. Drop your zodiac in the chat. Anybody else would like to join the list? My Linktree is in bio. You guys want to send it to us? Mr. Beast, drop your zodiac in the chat and we'll go ahead and get started. Anybody else would like to join the list? Let me know down below. Yes. You got all the elements in your chart. You got water, earth, and air. Let me bring that heat to you. Let me bring that fire. I'm not gonna say it. Alright. Today, I hope this is kind of time to you. Thank you so much for trusting me with your energy. I'm gonna go ahead and tap into your energy. Make sure your arms are not crossed and your feet are not crossed. Because I don't know why I'm used to it. Because of that, I'll tap into your energy. I'm gonna do spirit lands, whatever comes up, I'll let you know. If it resonates, definitely comment down. Once you're ready, drop yourself all in the chat. Tap in. Also, ready practitioners, I can feel some things you guys have to share about you guys. You really want to add and go on. And if you're going to tap into the somebody that you don't wait for nobody to come in and tell you. I feel like there have been massive delays. Okay, there have been massive changes and massive delays. Okay, maybe certain things that you expected to unfold and they just didn't for whatever reason. I'm definitely thinking there was a period of betrayal. Okay, a lot of deception, a lot of people, a lot when it comes to certain things. Friends, family, fellow, partners, whoever it may be. You can hurt. Okay, endless amount of time. I don't know how many bad things you can get out from your mind. But there has to be separate. Alright. I feel like at this point you are literally you're moving in this energy of like trying to seize the moment, right? You're trying to seize the moment, seize the day. I feel like you're ready to take action, right? But I will say that there are still certain behaviors, right? Certain behaviors could be toxic patterns, belief systems, that you're still holding on to, okay? Could be some addictions, um, whatever it may be, that stopping you or holding you from being that highest, the best version of your highest self, right? I just feel like there is some sort of dependency here. Were you dealing with somebody? Did you usually break free from someone? Or, I mean, I know that you cut off people left and right, but I definitely feel like there was a turning point here with a certain individual that caused you to shift your energy completely. Right? So I see a magic shift here. Was there a certain individual that you were involved with that caused you to um that caused you to change in energy? Right? There's definitely dependency. So codependent could have been a previous partner, previous ex relationship. But I definitely feel like, there was a lot of discontent energy. You weren't happy with the you had a date. Who was Dave? Did Dave betray you? Because I feel like Dave was toxic and Dave caused a lot of delays for you. Especially when it comes to opportunities. He was a very pessimistic person, right? And I feel like his energy really put like a raining cloud, basically like a cloud, right? Like a foggy day, like a, cloudy. Hello, thank you for being here. I'm definitely getting very clouded. Your mind could go through some fog moments. I feel like there's points when it comes to your energy, you may kind of like in and out of the days. You may feel loopy sometimes. You definitely get some migraines. There's a lot going up in your head. Okay? There's a lot going up in your head. And to be honest, it wouldn't surprise me if this person was shooting energy, right? To keep you in mind. It wouldn't surprise me if this person was shooting energy to keep you gaslighting. This is, I'm telling you, this person literally sending you energy to keep you like that. I'm getting very foggy mind, not very clear, right? Trying to keep you really confused and abused. Because I definitely feel like sense you like in and out, in and out. Like you're here, but you're not, right? You're here thinking, but you're not. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is where a lot of things are getting lost in translation for you because there's a lot of mental fog. This person is very much in your head, right? Again, I don't know who this person was to you, but I definitely feel like this person is going to try to come back, right? This person indeed is going to try to come back. I don't know if you cut this person off completely, what the situation was, but very toxic, okay? I would advise not to, not saying hear this person out, and conclusion by all means, but I feel like this person showed you their true colors. And sometimes there is no need for closure, right? Sometimes no response is response. No response is closure. Um, it's okay to feel exhausted, right? Because this person was literally draining you. This person was literally draining you. You feel very sluggish. I feel your energy. You're very, very sluggish. You're really, 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 you have to find your energy. This person's definitely in your energy. And I know you've been feeling off. You can't tell me you haven't been feeling wrong because I feel off. My energy feels so off. Right? Do you ever suffer from nose bleeds? Because I'm getting an iron deficiency as well. I think that's what I was thinking earlier. Um, I'm definitely getting low iron, nose bleeds. No, but I am anemic. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely getting low iron. Something about nose bleeds. Right? Something about nose bleeds. 'Cause I see that. I see nose bleeds. I see it all the time. Um, but iron is definitely. I don't know if you take any iron supplements or anything, but iron is definitely. This person causes you a lot of anxiousness. You have fibroids. I had a 14-pound mass cut out. I don't know if you. I'm not a medical provider, medical professional. But I would advise you to definitely do a checkup. And do a checkup and make sure that all of that before the but spiritually, I can sense that you are this person's definitely saying you off track, keep you off balance, keep you unmotivated, to keep you in this okay? Um, you need to cleanse, you need to cleanse your energy. I don't know how long you were involved with this person, but cleansing yourself, taking spiritual baths, those things really matter, right? There's definitely an energetic tie here. There's an energetic tie that's keeping you connected to this person because you no longer able to hold your energy. Um, I'm proud of you for cutting it off. Right? I'm proud of you for cutting it off. It doesn't make you feel like you're bitter about the situation or maybe this person's bitter. But you have every right to be. This person really cleared your energy. It really caused a lot of stagnation. Um, that's what's showing up in your energy. Um, whatever the some cleansing, spiritual fast. I see a lot of those things. I can definitely help with that. That's something that you would like. You would definitely, send me to. I would definitely recommend for you to go get checked. Not, not saying anything to, keep you on your toes and but I definitely do sort of there's some things that need some attention in the physical body. Right? I think that I was able to give you insight. Um, if you would like to connect more with me, my phone number is listed in the Linktree. You can shoot me a message or you can send me a message on TikTok or Instagram, however you do it. But that's what I have for you. I pray for the way over you. I believe that I call back on my power office. Your ancestors and their ancestors and their prayers for my own attack and for you to be alarm, but I need to do this like so. I don't have anybody else on the list. If anybody else would like to do anything, let me know down below. I would like to do a list. Let me know down below. Mm. So you definitely keep me posted, okay? Keep me posted. Did anybody else want to join the list? Oh, have a book that we're reading before. Time here. What's that mean? It's 6:08. We've been live for about 2 minutes. Just about. I'm going to get off in about 15 minutes. We cut it right back to 2 hours. Anybody would like to join the list? Right? Let me know down below. If not, you can buy the show for the next 15, 10 minutes. I read everything. That's what I do. I read everything. The cards are not for me. I didn't mean it. I posted collective to collective on Facebook. It is on Facebook, but I also posted a collective on YouTube if you guys want to check it out. Yeah, yeah. See a few people. I've been good, mama. Just keep it positive. You know what I'm saying? Not letting it stop me. Focus, baby, focus. How you been? You said you was trying to world boy. You was a liver? How so? Uh, sometimes people are just lessons. Sometimes people are meant to be experienced for you to connect the dots. You know what I'm saying? Can't be upset about that. Yeah. Yeah. It's not about looks. Looks can be deceiving. Not even all the looks will get played at the same time. Energy, energy, energy is more important. You know what I'm saying? Good. Sometimes your energy needs to be shifted. It's a good. Life goes on. You have to strength, courage, and confidence are every experience going to use to share. Oh, I'm ready to drink. All my love, I have to sign out. You guys can find that on YouTube, okay? And maybe back on later. I'm not sure. I did organize crazy lot of is high snowflower, my space has to be cleared, energy has to be bright. So I know my hours of operations have fluctuated with that. It's supposed to definitely privately or tap in to do have private sessions available. I was earlier is with my digital chat available for hour. I really recommend and just Anyways, love, life, prosperity to every one of you. You guys can have me on Instagram. Or Instagram is more of like my portfolio, so to speak. TikTok, anywho, love, life, prosperity to everyone who is this person who will be on. Make sure to let me know if you are going to on the replay, hashtag replay, or in the comments down below. And if you haven't done so, make sure great. Make sure you switch that yes, it's unforgettable underscore TMC. Anything you want to my you my Linktree in my bio, literally the first link it'll to my YouTube, my Instagram, all that stuff is posted. But it's unforgettable underscore TMC. Alright, that's where you'll find all the collective editing posted on YouTube. If you ever want to look at that, the collective I did post earlier today. It's about an hour. Usually my collective runs between 30 to an hour, depending on the energy. And then I go into paid readings, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love, life, prosperity. I will see you guys on the next stream.